Hello and welcome to the Sim Racing Corner. Today we have an unboxing. I have cut the box open, but I think we can open it up together and have a look inside. This is a sequential shifter I picked up from AliExpress. A fairly new device. I've only recently seen it listed, and I figured, it looks interesting. Let's pick one up and try it out. It comes in black and red, so I picked up the red one just because I thought I'd go for something different. Normally I'd kind of get the black one, but I thought it looked kind of cool. It's sort of a metallic sort of paint on there, paint job, metal handle. We have a couple of bags of stuff. So some washers and screws and nuts, which I'm assuming is for that, for screwing that down to whatever we want. So that will go on some profile. That should be okay. Get that onto a bit profile. A couple of M6 screw holes I think would work fine for that. And this bag of weirdness, which I kind of wonder is what, I have no idea what this is for. If you know what this is for to go with this, then do let me know in the comments, because I am absolutely clueless. So we have some like threaded little bars, some screws for it. Different sizes, curiously, and 4 of these little screws and a bunch of these sort of just plastic hard washers. Well, they go over there. What can this mean? I have no idea. I don't know, let's put this to the side, but yeah, if you know what it is, let me know in the comments how you think they're supposed to be used with this shifter. So aluminium body, feels fairly strong. Got obviously a metal handle on there, which matches the paint job on there, which is kind of nice. Let's take this off. So yeah, I suppose you could swap it out for another handle if you wanted to, but I think this is perfectly good for this. I think it looks nice and it's a good size and comfortable. Did they really need to put sequential shift on there? Don't know. But and it's even got like the plus and minus on there. So it obviously goes in this direction, which would make sense with the cable going away from you. USB. Pretty small. Pretty light feeling, but you can hear it click around. There's a little bit of tactile effect on there, but it's not strong. But it kind of feels okay. Feels like there's a some sort of buffer. You're not hitting the edge of the case there. It seems to stop before that part there. So not too loud. Seems okay. It's not like particularly, I normally want a bit more sort of tension out of my sequential shifters, but has a little bit of tactile, which is pleasant enough. It's quick to shift. Nice compact size if you're after that. Under £100. The price can be fluid on these sort of products, guys, so you do need to shop around. I'll put a link in the description to where I bought it from, and I'll look for the cheapest price on AliExpress. AliExpress is the cheapest place to get this shifter, but you may want to wait for my main review before you pick this up. But yeah, this is okay. Size is okay. I do like the size, and the handle is a nice size as well. Kind of practical. Obviously USB and PC only. This will not work on consoles. I do get that asked a lot when I bring out these kind of random devices. People say, will it work on their Xbox? Will it work on their PlayStation? And I can tell you, no, none of this stuff works on anything other than PC. So do bear that in mind. Yeah, it feels solid. I do fancy getting in the side so we can have a look. So give me one moment, guys. I will get my screwdrivers out and I will try to take the side off, and we can maybe have a peek inside. Well, that was easy enough. These side plates come off really easily. They are just little screws. Hold it in place. 4 of those on each side. And we can see inside. So this is one side, and you can see we do have a circuit board with a USB cable coming out the side there, with that through that cutout, and then wires going off to the switches in here. And I have to say, I could probably, I'm trying to see what else we can do here, but you can see it is obviously held in place because of that and obviously that. But I'm kind of wondering what else we could do to kind of take this thing apart. Because if we look at the other side, you can see it's all kind of close together, so you can't really do anything here. We can't, you know, unless we could pull this out, which I guess you could. But it's kind of interesting since you can see that you've got this body inside of a body, a metal body inside of another metal body. This is some sort of extruded aluminium case that's been, I guess, you know, painted. And right, okay. See these 2 pieces slide independently. You can see the join there, so that could potentially slide off here if we could get this steering shaft off, which I guess is one piece which is screwed into there. So it could be dismantled. I don't fancy doing a sim racing garage sort of breakdown of this thing, guys, because I kind of got an idea of how this works already. Obviously we've got that, but if you look here, these little cutouts here, there is a little ball bearing, there's spring-loaded ball bearing in there, and what's happening, that's where the click's coming from. So it's sitting on that little bit in the middle, and then it's popping into there, and I can kind of feel it sort of like popping in. So it's not a lot of resistance. I'm assuming there's some other spring resistance in here that's censoring it, because that little clicky thing is really there, I'd say, mainly for just for a bit of tactile. So that's sort of that's what that's for. And there's one on that side which is under the circuit board. You can just see the same sort of thing going on here. There's no way to increase the tension from what I can see, but yeah, interesting bit of kit. Obviously all custom made, and yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. If you like strong sequential shifters, then I don't think this is for you. But if you just want something to get the job done, you know, with a little bit of tension and a little bit of tactile, then yeah, this may be suitable for you guys. So yeah, we'll bring this out again for a review in the next 2 or 3 weeks. And yeah, I'll tell you what it's like to use. But so far, I think so good. It seems alright. Yeah, can't really complain about this, guys. Don't think the price is too expensive for what it is. It seems okay, really. And yeah, it's kind of interesting because some of this stuff now we can see on AliExpress, these things coming out of China, these sim racing kind of bits of gear, you know, cheaper than some of the European stuff. Isn't too bad. Some of it's actually pretty good. And yeah, this looks pretty solid. Yeah, wouldn't have minded, you know, a bit more tension. But I have to say, that doesn't feel too bad. And I have to say, I did have an A-log shifter a long time ago, and I have put a video out on that on the channel. I'll put a link in the description to that, actually, in fact. And I have to say, it's not too dissimilar from the A-logs. A-logs is, yeah, it's a little bit stiffer, I'd say, but the A-logs kind of has a click as well. It has like a couple of captured ball bearings for tactile, and I have to say the feel of it is very similar to the A-logs, but the A-logs has a little bit more tension. A-logs is a little bit more expensive than this, but I have to say A-logs is really nice and it's not that expensive. That comes from Russia. This is obviously from China. But yeah, not too bad, guys. Well, there you go, guys. I think we can end it on this one. Yeah, drop comments below the video. Let me know what you think, guys. But yeah, not bad at all. But yeah, check out the review in the next few weeks, and I'll let you know what I think about it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, happy simming, and bye-bye.